Allow God to restore you. Allow him in. Allow him in. Stop fighting. Stop bucking. Stop trying to make other things your God. Stop trying to find other things that can soothe your pain. Stop turning to other things. Turn to God. I'm telling you, you won't waste your time. You won't waste your time. He cares for you. He wants to restore you. He wants to give you joy. He wants to give you peace. He wants to give you your laughter back. He wants to give you your sleep back. He wants to give you opportunities you never knew that was possible. He wants to align you with your purpose. He wants to give you a voice again. He wants to give you back your confidence. He wants to show you that he cares so much about you that no matter what you've been through, no matter how many people discarded you, no matter how many people counted you out, no matter what people said against your name, no matter what you experienced in life, he still loves you. Y'all, show little big sis CJ Renee. We're back here with another episode of The Thriving House. I hope you guys have had a great week thus far, and I'm glad that you're starting off your new week with me. So let's jump right into it, y'all. Today I had a crazy conversation with one of my friends, and I don't know if I ever went into the details of my past and the things that I went through, things that I had to recover from. And I don't know, I feel like every time I get into the nitty gritty of the details, it just gives me a moment of clarity of how great God is to me. Right? And how good God has been to me thus far. All the times he delivered me out of different situations, all the time he's kept me, all the times he's kept my mind when I should have given up. I should have been in the street. I should have been dead. I should have been, you know what I'm saying? There's been so many situations for me to not be healed and where I am today. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, okay? Relationally. There's so many reasons why I should not be where I am today, but God. Right? But God. So I'm just going to give y'all a little snippet of what we discussed. And I was just telling her, people don't understand. I was in a place where I literally would scream cry. And not the no, I mean like somebody is cutting me up. Okay, I am bleeding profusely and my guts is falling out. I was scream crying. And not out of fear, but out of torment. When I tell you guys the emotional abuse that I experienced, the psychological abuse that I experienced, to know that I gave someone my all and they gave me all the horrible things of them. And as I'm telling y'all this, I want y'all to keep in mind, I do not blame this man. I don't. I forgave him. I'm in a better place with him. If I was to see him right now, I'd probably give him a hug. And I'll ask him how he's doing. Because that's where I am with him right now, as far as my healing goes. But the memories that I was left with, the things that I can think back on, not so much about why did this happen to me, but to understand I went through that. I survived that. A lot of people can't say they survived that level of turmoil in their brain, emotional distress. Not a lot of people can say that. So it just shocked me to understand that the God that I serve, the one who kept me, who kept my mind, who kept my heart, who allowed me to become the person I am today, who's speaking to you right now, the person that God created in me, went through those things. And he kept me, he brought me out and got me to this point. So when I talk to y'all about healing, I don't want y'all to think about it as this thing that you have to get through, this process, because bump the process. Bump everything you think about the process. Because honestly, it has nothing to do with the process. I wish I did. I wish it was a step program that we could just fly by through. Like the earning chips. If you make it to 1 week, you get another chip, you doing better. You in a better place. No. It's not like that. I feel like there's even moments when you look back and it's not so much look back because you miss. It's not so much look back because you feel like you lost out. It's more so look back because sometimes you have to be reminded that God is such a great and amazing God. Like the way he cares for us, the way he thinks about us, the way he pours into us, the way he covers us, the way he provides for us. This God that we serve, boy. I can't even tell y'all how many times I was in a bad situation, down and out, didn't know where I was going to turn to, didn't know how I was going to make it, didn't know how I was going to see my next dollar, didn't know. And God came in just in time. Matter of fact, just last week, I have a bill that's due on the 26th. I have not been working still, y'all. And that bill was $1,200. Where is I getting $1,200 from? But tell me why I was able to pay that bill in full last week. Y'all can't tell me that the God I serve ain't real and he ain't looking out for me. But the crazy part is he's not just looking out for me. He's looking out for all of you. But y'all have to believe in him the way I'm telling y'all. Believe in him as if you had no other choice. Believe that he's going to heal your heart. Believe that he's going to protect you. God is going to do it for you. I was reading today in my Bible study. I do personal Bible study. And God took me back to this God took me back to this book, Zephaniah. Let me tell y'all, first of all, the first time I read Zephaniah, I felt like I was messed up. Mind you, it's only 3 chapters. The whole book is 3 chapters. Okay? And the first chapter took me. It set me on a path that I feel like I don't even want to talk about right now. No, I'm joking. But no, it gave a lot of correction to how I thought about my healing, how I thought about God providing for me, how I thought about my personal relationship with God. Because a lot of times, I'm veering off track right quick. A lot of times, we as people of God, we know God to be a provider. We know God to do certain things in our lives, but then we also have this itch to want to do things for ourselves. I feel like not just people of God, but all people. We all get to that point because I feel like everybody know who God is, right? Most people do, even if you don't serve him. Most people know who God is. And they still choose to do things outside of the will of God because they feel like they need to help God do what they need God to do. No, stop it. Basically, it was he was saying in the first chapter. Stop thinking that I won't do good nor evil to you. Evil for sins, of course. And good for your well behavior. Don't think I'm not going to reward you. Don't think I'm not going to come through for you. Like, think highly of me. It's basically what he was saying in the first chapter. But in the third chapter, he was talking about very along the same lines, the punishment that he was going to give to his people who were sinning against him and thinking that they could keep going with that sin. But then he moved on to talk about how the judgment, that God gives us is not meant to destroy us. So he was referring to the punishment that he was giving his children, and how it was not meant to destroy them. Anytime somebody gives you correction, whether it be a boss, a family member, a friend, anytime somebody is giving you correction, it's because they love you and they care about you and they don't want you to go down the wrong path. And so that's basically what God is saying. He's like, I don't want you to go down the wrong path. I care about you. I love you. And so I'm going to punish you. Anytime I see you veering off from what you know to be true, I'm going to punish you. And the part that really hit me, and this is where I'm going to stay, is he restores his people. He fills them with peace and even rejoices over them like a loving father. And I'm going to stay right there because once I got that understanding of who God was to us, I've always known this God. But to know that even in his word, he called it. He called it years ago. Before I was even made in my mother's womb. My mother was even a thought. Before her mother was even a thought. So on and so forth. My God, who sits high and looks low, wanted to make sure that I could be restored. He wanted me to have peace. To be filled with peace. That's what it said. To be filled with peace. Filled with peace. So that he can rejoice over me. Like a loving father. And it reminded me of what I've been through. It's only but so many people that can say that they went through the things that we've been through, you and I, and they survived. It's only a handful of people. That means we are a chosen people. Because not only did he heal us, keep us, we survived throughout the situation, but he filled us with peace. He restored us. Y'all, it's your little big sis, CJ Renee, and this has been an episode of The Thriving House. I love you guys. See you guys. Bye. Hey, it's your little big sis, CJ Renee, and this has been an episode of The Thriving House, where we focus on purpose, and purpose helps us find peace. And in peace, we are empowered for our thriving. Now, you know this episode touched your heart, and you know it inspired you. Make sure you share this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Love you. Bye.